Hello there, and welcome to Hillbilly Bone. It's what's up in the garage
Come on, y'all.
or the barn. The barn. The garage. Listen, I thought I saw some garage tools. Okay, they're barn tools. Damn it.
Come on,
For
y'all.
horses, I think. I don't know, man. I'm a city person. What the hell do I know?
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Drunk vision.
Yeah, I got a friend in New York City. He's never heard of Conway Twitty. Don't know nothing
That's me basically.
about grits and greens. Never been south of Queens. But he
Listen, in my defense, I drive a big car. Okay, I don't drive this.
grits and greens. Never been south of Queens. But he flew down here on a business trip. I took him honky tonkin' and that
The
was
biggest
it.
nerd ever, you know?
He took to it like a pig to mud. Like
Oh
a
no, human contact.
that
You know?
was it. He took to it like a pig to mud, like a cow to cud.
You know, it's funny because he's the new member in the group, right? So he's an outsider coming in, right?
Y'all got a hillbilly bone down deep inside. No matter where you're from, you just can't hide it. When the band starts banging and the fiddle saws, you can't help but hollering. When you see them pretty little country queens, man, you gotta admit that it's in them jeans. Ain't nothing wrong.
Got that right.
Just getting on your hillbilly bone, ba bone, ba bone, bone.
The moves. Oh man, listen, you can listen. You can miss me with that shit. Holy crap, hell no. Hell no. Because I use them. Just don't look in the hole. That's all I gotta say. Just don't look in the hole. Ugh. Fucking scar you for life.
No, you ain't gotta be born out in the sticks with an F-150 and a 30-06. Or have a Bubba in the family tree to get
He does look like a Bubba. Hell yeah, for once it actually makes sense.
30-06.
I always say like his
Or
voice
have a Bubba
his voice doesn't match like his looks, but neither does his name.
in the family
Well, maybe he does,
tree
Rob.
to
Yeah, I
get
know he kinda
on
does.
down with me. Yeah,
Bubba makes a lot more sense.
It is an open mind. If it fires you up, you gotta let it shine. When it feels so right that it can't be wrong. Come on, come on, come on. You
Awesome,
ain't
the backup singer sounds great.
Y'all got a hillbilly bone down deep inside. No matter where you're from, you just can't hide it. When the band starts banging and the fiddle saws, you can't help but hollering. When you see them pretty little country queens, man, you gotta admit that it's in them jeans. Ain't nothing wrong, just getting on your hillbilly bone, ba bone, ba bone, bone. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Let's bring it down. Y'all got a hillbilly bone down deep inside. No matter where you're from, you just can't hide it. When the band starts banging and the fiddle saws, you can't help but hollering. When you see them pretty little country queens, man, you gotta admit that it's in them jeans. Ain't nothing wrong, just getting on your hillbilly bone, ba bone, ba bone, bone. Hillbilly bone, ba bone, ba bone, bone. Hillbilly bone, ba bone, ba bone, bone. Hillbilly bone, ba bone, ba bone, bone.
Awesome. Awesome. Great song, very fun. Yeah, very fun. Again, I do prefer the city. I'm a city person. There's too much stuff happening in the city. I would get bored out in the country, like for sure. I'm not like a nature person. I'm not like a country person. You know, there's people out there like, oh, I just want like peace and quiet. And sometimes even like I think like last week or 2 weeks ago, I saw this. We watched the home. No, 2 weeks ago, yeah. The one where they show like this house out in the field, and it's like, oh man, that looks so peaceful and quiet. And I might have my moments where I'm like, that would be like so nice for like a couple of hours. But no, I'm a city person. I prefer the sounds, the lights, the smell, the smog. It's that's my thing. With that said, though, you look at these videos and it's like, man, it does look like fun, just being out there, free from like all these what I just mentioned that I enjoy, the sounds, and you go to sleep at night, it's like peace and quiet. But I think I'll be bored after a couple of days. With that said, great video, very fun, great song. Thank you for watching. Peace.